Hello, and welcome to True Guide to Awakening. I'm your host, Luca, and today we'll explore how to remain truly awake in this age of illusion. You're about to discover powerful insights and strategies that aren't commonly shared knowledge reserved for those ready to see beyond the veil. This is not science fiction. This is happening now. Have you ever felt like you're living in a world that's subtly shifting right before your eyes? Where conversations you swear you had yesterday suddenly seem distant and unfamiliar? Where events you were certain took place appear to be fading into a fog of uncertainty? You're not alone. In this era of fleeting moments and algorithmic realities, we're all susceptible to a silent invasion that targets not our bodies, but our minds. Today, you are going to learn the ultimate guide on how to stay awake when everyone around you seems to be willingly surrendering to the illusion. This cinematic journey will take you through the concealed manipulations, the invisible battles, and the unnoticed changes that are reshaping our world. We will explore how memories can be altered, history rewritten, and perceptions programmed. But more importantly, we will unveil the strategies, the anchors, and the disciplines that fortify the mind against these unseen onslaughts. Join us and discover how to be this silent majority in a sea of the seemingly asleep. Prepare to awaken your senses and secure your mind because your thoughts, your memories, and ultimately your future are the battleground of this unseen war. All right, so let me ask you a question. Do you feel like there are forces working behind the scenes to shape your reality? Like you're not in control of the narrative of your own life? Well, if you answered yes, then I have some news for you. You're not alone. We are living in an age where the battleground of war has shifted from physical landscapes to the most intricate and influential territory, the human mind. It's a silent conflict where the weapons are deception, distraction, and calculated amnesia. If they can change what you remember, they can change who you are. This is not science fiction. This is happening now. In an age where information moves faster than truth, perception can be manufactured, and reality can be rewritten without you even noticing. Picture this. You're surrounded by devices and screens that constantly feed you information. News channels that deliver a steady stream of narratives and social media that connects you to a curated version of reality. How can you truly discern what's real when the lines between truth and fiction are being blurred intentionally? It's a predicament that confronts each one of us daily. But the good news is you don't have to navigate this maze alone. In this video, we'll equip you with the tools and insights to see through the illusions, to recognize the puppeteers pulling the strings from the shadows, and to protect your mind from their grasp. So if you're ready to embark on a journey of awakening, to reclaim your autonomy and become a force in this silent war, keep watching. Your mind is about to embark on a journey of discovery that will forever alter your perception of reality. In today's episode, we are going to dive into the depths of this insidious strategy, exploring the tactics used to manipulate your memories, the signs that indicate you're being targeted, and crucially, the steps you can take to safeguard your mind. Now, let's look at some of the telltale signs that you might be experiencing this unsettling phenomenon. Number 1, you find yourself suddenly forgetting things. It could be a conversation you had just days ago or an event that seemed deeply ingrained in your memory. These gaps in your recollection aren't just age-related lapses. They're deliberate attempts to erase certain memories from your mind. Number 2, you experience strange emotions with no clear cause. Are you feeling unsettled, anxious, or uneasy, yet you can't pinpoint the reason why? These feelings often arise when your subconscious mind picks up on subtle manipulations designed to shift your emotional landscape. Number 3, you notice gaps in your personal history. Have key moments or events from your past vanished without a trace? It's not your imagination. Manipulations are at play, attempting to sever crucial parts of your life story to reshape your identity. Number 4, you sense a disconnect in relationships. Do you ever get the feeling that your friends or family members seem distant or their behavior towards you has changed inexplicably? This could be a result of external influences trying to alter the dynamics of your closest connections. Now that we've identified the potential warning signs, let's delve into the methods employed to influence your memory and perception. Covert messaging, through media and social media is one of the primary tools used to implant suggestions and shape your perspective. By embedding messages within news articles, videos, and social posts, they aim to bypass your conscious awareness and influence your subconscious mind. Pay attention to the keywords, the phrases, and the narratives that are constantly repeated. Do you notice a pattern in the language used to describe certain events or individuals? Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards resisting their subtle commands. Another tactic they employ is strategic distraction. Remember, attention is a precious resource, and where you focus your attention is where your power lies. They want to divert your attention away from critical information and towards trivialities that serve their narrative. Keep in mind, staying informed about current events is essential, but it's equally important to discern the motives behind the information being presented to you. Ask yourself who is reporting the news and what might be their underlying agendas. Furthermore, creating a sense of urgency and fear is a potent tool they wield to manipulate your decisions and cloud your judgment. They aim to evoke an emotional response in you that overwhelms your rational thinking capacity. When fear takes hold, you're more likely to accept information passively without critically evaluating it. This is especially evident during crises or contentious situations. Finally, they exploit social pressure and conformity to enforce their desired narratives. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and we are influenced by the actions and opinions of those around us. They leverage this by orchestrating campaigns that encourage widespread adoption of their viewpoints. This creates an echo chamber where dissenting opinions are marginalized and conformity becomes the norm. And finally, the most potent weapon in their arsenal is the systematic erosion of trust in traditional institutions. By sowing seeds of doubt and suspicion, they aim to dismantle the structures that have historically provided us with reliable information. When trust in institutions like journalism, government, or academia is undermined, people become more susceptible to manipulation. Now that we understand the methods employed, let's discuss the crucial steps you can take to protect your mind from their tactics. Cultivating awareness is the cornerstone of safeguarding your mental landscape. This involves recognizing the existence of these manipulative tactics and understanding how they operate. It means becoming vigilant about the information you consume and the sources that provide it. In an age where information overload is the norm, you must develop the ability to discern what is relevant and true. One effective way to enhance your awareness is to diversify your information sources. Don't rely on a single news outlet or social media feed to shape your perspective. Seek out alternative viewpoints and cross-reference information to get a comprehensive understanding of events. This practice not only helps you avoid echo chambers, but also equips you with a more balanced and accurate view of reality. Another vital aspect of cultivating awareness is developing a critical mindset. Question everything you see and hear. Examine the motives of those who present information and consider the biases that might influence their narratives. This doesn't imply distrusting all sources, but rather approaching each piece of information with an inquisitive mindset. Ask questions like, who is presenting this information and why? What perspectives are being left out of the discussion? And is there evidence to support these claims? By embracing a spirit of inquiry, you fortify your mind against manipulation. Next, we come to discipline, the shield that protects your mind from external influences. Establishing mental hygiene is fundamental to maintaining a strong defense. This involves setting boundaries around the types of content you expose yourself to and the amount of time you dedicate to consuming news or social media. It's crucial to strike a balance between staying informed and protecting your mental well-being. One practical way to implement mental hygiene is by curating your social media feeds. Unfollow accounts that consistently promote divisive or fear-mongering content, and instead follow those that offer balanced perspectives or insights. You can also take periodic breaks from social media to create space for introspection and reflection. During these breaks, engage in activities that nourish your mind and bring you joy, such as reading, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies. These practices not only help you recharge, but also provide a necessary contrast to the constant stimulation of social media. Furthermore, practicing mindfulness is a powerful tool in maintaining mental discipline. By anchoring your attention to the present moment, you cultivate a sense of calm amidst the chaos of information overload. Mindfulness exercises like meditation or deep breathing can help you manage anxiety and maintain clarity of thought. When you're grounded in the present, you're less likely to be swept away by external manipulations. Finally, we arrive at anchoring, the bedrock of mental resilience. Establishing an unshakable core identity is essential to resisting external pressures to conform. This involves defining your values, principles, and beliefs in a manner that is unwavering. It's about having a deep sense of self that is not easily swayed by changing trends or opinions. Nurturing a robust sense of identity starts with introspection and self-reflection. Take the time to explore your core values, the principles that guide your decisions, and the beliefs that shape your worldview. Engage in activities that align with these values and that celebrate what makes you unique. Whether it's volunteering for a cause you believe in, pursuing your passions, or spending time with loved ones, these actions reinforce your sense of self and purpose. Moreover, cultivating connections with like-minded individuals is crucial to maintaining your anchored identity. Surround yourself with people who share your values and who challenge you to be the best version of yourself. These connections not only provide emotional support, but also serve as reminders of who you are and what you stand for. Engaging in open and honest discussions with them about your experiences and challenges can provide clarity and strength when navigating the complexities of external influences. So, there you have it, the profound truth that your mind is the last fortress in the face of manipulation and control. This realization carries immense weight, urging each one of us to become vigilant guardians of our own thoughts and perceptions. The tactics employed to bend our memories and shape our reality are both insidious and pervasive, making it all the more imperative for us to be aware, disciplined, and anchored in our convictions. Cultivating awareness is the initial step in this journey. Recognizing the existence of these manipulative tactics and comprehending how they operate. Establishing mental hygiene is fundamental to maintaining a strong defense against external influences. This involves setting boundaries around the types of content you expose yourself to and the amount of time you dedicate to consuming news or social media. Practicing mindfulness is a powerful tool in maintaining mental discipline. By anchoring your attention to the present moment, you cultivate a sense of calm amidst the chaos of information overload. Mindfulness exercises like meditation or deep breathing can help you manage anxiety and maintain clarity of thought. When you're grounded in the present, you're less likely to be swept away by external manipulations. Finally, establishing an unshakable core identity is essential to resisting external pressures to conform. This involves defining your values, principles, and beliefs in a manner that is unwavering. Nurturing a robust sense of identity starts with introspection and self-reflection. Take the time to explore your core values, the principles that guide your decisions, and the beliefs that shape your worldview. As you continue this enlightening journey, remember that your mind is the ultimate frontier. Guard it, nourish it, and anchor it in the eternal. For when the storm of illusions comes, those who are awake will stand. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Mind Fortress. If you found this content valuable, please don't hesitate to show your support. And remember, stay awake, stay free,